guys so much for joining me at Destiny Cause Tarot. We're going to be doing a love reading for Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you are always alerted on when I'm uploading a new video. If someone would like a personal reading, I'm doing personal readings. They start out at $25 where you're allowed to ask me 4 questions. The same day that you pay for your reading is the same day that you receive your reading. If for some reason you have more than 4 questions, I have larger packages and they're located in the description box. All right. And for those of you that just have that one question that you want an answer to, I do have a tarot number where you can text me that question and I'll tell you how to proceed from that point. All right, guys, remember these are general readings. They may or may not resonate with you. The roles in these readings can always be reversed. Okay. It can always be reversed. Or it just could not be your reading for the week. So let's see what's going on when it comes to Leo and love. Ooh, honey. Let's see what fell out. Have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. We have Temperance in reverse here. We have the 5 of Swords in reverse, the Page of Pentacles, and Justice. Justice, 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 justice. So I feel like this week, and on the bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Wands in reverse. So you're definitely tired of fighting with someone, fighting concerning a connection here. With the 3 of Pentacles being in reverse, this is just letting me know that, look, you're just not, somebody's not working together here. I don't know whether this is you, Leo, or your significant other. And I feel like with this Temperance energy being here, which is Sagittarius energy, someone is becoming very impatient. Very impatient. I feel with the 3 of Pentacles being in reverse, there could be just too many people in this particular situation, in this group, that could be causing some group conflict. And I feel with the 5 of Swords being in reverse, you know, you or your partner just wants to forgive, forget, you know, stop the fighting, stop the drama, stop the mental conflict, and you want to reconcile with each other. You want to reconnect. So I feel with the Page of Pentacles being here, there's going to be communication between you and this person. And this communication is going to be talking about you guys making some forward movement, what your desires are when it comes to taking this relationship to the next level. And I feel like whatever this conversation is that you're going to be having with this person, or this person is going to have with you, it's going to bring justice. We have Justice card here, Libra energy. It's going to bring balance. It's going to bring truth. It's going to bring clarity. It's just going to bring everything I feel like that you've been looking for. Because with the 9 of Wands being in reverse, I feel like you're exhausted from fighting for this connection. Like you're tired, you're worn out, you fought for this connection. And I feel like with the Ace of Cups being in reverse, you know, before this conversation, you were feeling like, does this person even love me? Like, what is going on? Has the love in this relationship actually really dried up? Or, you know, do this person even feel the way about me that I feel about them? And so I feel like you was questioning a lot of your thoughts and your feelings when it came to this individual due to how things was working out. But with this Death energy being in reverse, I feel like someone came in when this conversation was had and saved the day. And whatever this conversation was about, whatever you guys talked about with this Page of Pentacles energy here that brought about that balance, has reversed the ending of this connection. I feel like someone is now saying, nope, we're holding on. We're holding on. We're holding on. We're holding on. I feel like with the High Priestess being in reverse, it looks like there could have been some secrets, some information that was being withheld. And I feel like someone, whether this was you or your significant other, could have been repressing how they truly felt about you. And so because they kept repressing it and kept repressing it and kept repressing it, it started to cause them to have a lack of center. It caused them to have a lack of personal harmony. Like they just couldn't function the way they would like to function because they kept repressing how they feel, keeping it a secret. And so I feel with this King of Swords energy being here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, it got to a point where this person became just really weak. Really weak. And I feel like mentally they were tormenting themselves. Mentally tormenting themselves trying to convince themselves that with the 9 of Cups, that you wasn't their wish fulfillment. They're trying to convince themselves. They're like, you know what? This is not my person. Nope, this is not my person. This is not my person. And in the process of that, with the 7 of Wands being here, they was being defensive, standoffish, and it was always a struggle when it came to dealing with this individual. But something has happened. Something has woken this person up. And now they've gone from being imbalanced, feeling like, you know what, there might be too many people in this situation, don't want to fight no more, straight to let's communicate, let's start talking, let's start communicating about moving forward, having something stable. With this Justice card, let's balance this out. And the reason why they're in this energy, because now they've jumped into this King of Cups energy, which is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. This person has recognized, they're awakened to the fact that they actually love you. And this is a very mature love, okay? This is not no little baby kitty love. This is the real deal. This is the real deal. This is that mature love, that emotional balance, that generosity, that compassion. And I feel like someone's made a choice that it's time for them with the 9 of Pentacles to be single, confident, and independent. I don't know whether someone had a third party they had to separate from, but I feel like that's a possibility here. But I feel like this person's confidence, if that wasn't the situation, it don't matter. Because I feel this person is confident, independent, self-sufficient, and they're ready to go. They're ready to go. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, because I saw the Star card. So that means that they are healing. They've had some renewed hope. They're saying to themselves, like, you know what? This actually can work out between me and my person. This actually can actually be something. That's the energy that I'm feeling. I'm feeling an energy of being very impulsive, very anxious. I'm ready to go, very charged up. Okay. I'm starting to feel like that from tapping into the energy. Kind of like the Knight of Swords. Or the Page of Swords. When you have that, you know, nervous type of energy because you're so ready to go. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles being... The 3 of Pentacles in reverse being clarified by the Moon in reverse. So it looks like something that was hidden was unveiled. And whatever this was, it allowed this person to release their fear. And I feel like once they released their fear, they said to themselves, you know what? With the Ace of Swords energy, it's time for me to have a conversation with my significant other. And this conversation that I'm going to have with them, this is going to clear everything up. It's going to bring about truth. It's going to bring about clarity. It's going to bring about justice. And I feel like we're going to have a major breakthrough, and we're going to be able to begin again. And not just any kind of beginning. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have a solid new beginning. A solid new beginning. I feel like with the 5 of Cups, this individual just got sick and tired of missing you. They got sick and tired of mourning, not being with you. They couldn't take it no more. So I feel like with the 3 of Pentacles being in reverse, someone dropped a third party situation that 7 of Wands in reverse that they decided to give up on. It is a third party. Yeah. Someone dropped a third party because they were missing you. This is someone that they gave up on. That's the energy that I'm picking up. I have felt that, but I didn't want to say anything. I wanted to wait for more cards to come out. Yeah, so with this Temperance energy being here, this person is impatient. Impatient because with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, you know, they haven't been able to invest in you. They haven't been able to work on the connection. And so they're impatient to get this to the 10 of Pentacles, to get to that stability, that long term. They're impatient when it comes to being able to get their hands on you and actually say, hey, I want to hold on to you. I see you as a solid investment. But this person with the 7 of Swords in reverse, they had to come out of deceptive energy. Yeah, I feel like someone had to confess. They had to come out of deceptive energy. They had to have a renewal of their conscience. They had to come clean about something. And so when they did that, they had to tell the truth. So I feel like someone came out of one relationship because they couldn't stand missing you. And now since they've done that, with the Wheel of Fortune being here, it looks like everything in their life has changed. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in their favor. They feel like they have opportunities opening up for them. They feel like they're the luckiest person in the world because changes are happening. And it's positive changes. I feel like with the Queen of Wands being here in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, they were very insecure in the past when it came to the Four of Wands, having a solid, stable commitment with you. And they stayed in this stalemate position about it for quite some time. But I feel like they're tired of fighting it. They're tired of the mental conflict. They want to forget and forgive it. And they want to reconcile with you. And I feel like with the Page of Cups being here, this person is ready to communicate with you about how they're feeling. I feel like this person has some really bright new ideas. Bright new ideas on where they want to take this. This person is ready, they're willing, they're open to showing their emotional side. And so with the King of Pentacles being in reverse, I feel like this individual, the King of Pentacles in reverse is a sign of impatience as well. I feel like this person is impatient and they're feeling like their success is just an out of appearance. They just feel like I'm not successful without my person. So with the Five of Wands being in reverse, I'm dropping all drama. I'm dropping all competition. I don't care. I'm not fighting with anyone anymore. I'm not doing it. Because in this situation that they were previously in with the Nine of Pentacles being in reverse, this person felt like they had false success in that particular relationship. They felt like they had false success, false stability. And that's the reason why. And then they also felt like they would suffer financially if they got out of that other connection. And that's the reason why with the Two of Wands being here, they never moved forward in the past. But now with the Page of Pentacles being in reverse, this person is no longer focused on this other individual. They're actually to a point right now where they're lacking in communication with dealing with this individual. They're just not doing it. Because they're moving towards you to talk to you about stabilizing the connection they have with you. Yeah, and the reason why they're doing that, because with the Two of Cups being here, you guys haven't been in contact. You guys haven't been communicating. And there's been some type of emotional disconnect between the two of you guys lately. There's been some type of discord between the two of you. And with the Justice card being in reverse, which is Libra energy, you know, they felt like this was unfair treatment. This was unjust. This was imbalance. And with the Nine of Swords being here, this kept them up at night. They had a lot of fear, anxiety, couldn't sleep, just not doing well. Because this Two of Pentacles being here, they was always feeling like they had to juggle so much. And this juggling so much and trying to adapt to this new change became overbearing for them. So they had no choice but to jump into this Temperance energy, which is Sagittarius energy, to find meaning to why they feel the way they're feeling. And once they did that and they started to connect with their guides and they started to look for that divine intervention, they noticed that, you know what? I'm really not with the Queen of Cups being here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. I'm really not in sync with my emotions about how I feel about this person. I'm really not. I'm bottling up how I truly feel about this individual. Because all I do all day is imagine them and think about them all day and daydream about them all day. And so they just like a light bulb came on. And that's when they say, you know what? I'm moving towards this person to offer them something stable. I'm doing it. I'm going to move towards this person and offer them something stable. More confirmation. I'm moving towards my person. I'm moving towards my person. I'm no longer stuck. I'm no longer stuck. And I feel with this Three of Wands energy being here, they're making some plans. And in the process of them making plans, what they're doing is getting ready to execute those plans. And I feel like these plans are going to expand the two of you. It's going to move you guys forward. It's going to actually grow the connection. I do feel, though, with the Eight of Cups being in reverse, someone is still emotionally stuck in this past situation. Could be just because they have a fear of loss or a fear of change. But with the High Priestess being in reverse here, you know, they're tired of repressing how they truly feel about the connection that they have with you. And I feel like because they kept repressing how they truly felt about the connection with you, it was almost to a point where it was ending, it was dying off. So now, since you guys have had this conversation, it's reversed the ending. Because they started getting disappointed in themselves with the Knight of Cups in reverse on how they truly wasn't moving towards you to offer you the love that you deserve. And something woke up inside this person. And what woke up inside of them, that with the King of Swords energy being here, which is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, that this was abusive. This was abusive behavior. This was abusive behavior. This was weak of them to not communicate and really tell you truly how they felt and how they thought and their feelings that they had for you. And they just woke up to the fact, like, I'm not doing right. I'm not taking the right steps. I'm not communicating the way I truly feel to this individual. And that's manipulative behavior. They knew that they wasn't equally given to the connection. They knew they weren't. And something just triggered inside of this person, and they started to feel guilty about that. Yeah, with the Three of Swords being here, this person knows that because they've been like that with this Three of Swords, they've hurt you. They've hurt you. They've caused you a lot of pain. They've caused you heartbreak. They've caused you to suffer. They've caused you with the Nine of Swords here to be anxious and not sleep well at night. They know that they've caused you anxiety. But with the Queen of Swords being here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy being here, they want to have a conversation with you where they can tell you what they've been thinking, how they've been feeling, hoping that you'll understand, that you'll show them compassion, that you'll be empathetic to their situation here. And they are hoping that, because with the World energy being here, they want a successful conclusion to the situation here. They want a successful conclusion. They know how much the two of you can achieve together. They see the possibilities now. And so with the King of Wands being here, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, this person is ready to overcome the obstacles that you guys have had in the past. They're ready to move this forward. They're ready to be a leader. And I feel with the King of Pentacles being in reverse, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, they're very impatient to do it. And the reason why they're so impatient to do it is because they're awakened to the fact that, hold up, this is no ordinary love. I'm in love with this individual. And all it took was me to just make a choice to actually be, with the Two of Swords in reverse, to actually be the Nine of Pentacles, to just be single. That's all it took. Yeah, with this Three of Swords being here, they know that the Three of Swords, the Nine of Wands clarifying the Three of Swords, they know that they've wounded you. They know, look at this, Three of Swords again. Definitely a third party, but someone is making a choice. They know that you're tired. They know that you're exhausted. They know that you fought for this connection like no other, to the point where you wounded yourself, okay? And with the Three of Swords being here, this is saying how hurt that they know that you are. This is how they're like, I know they gotta be hurt. They gotta be hurt. They're so hurt that with the Queen of Pentacles being in reverse, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, they're not even able to take care of themselves properly because they fought so hard for this connection. They fought so hard for this connection. You know, they've lacked in their duties and their responsibilities because they focus so much on me. This is what this individual is saying, because I wasn't willing or ready yet with the Judgment energy to reconcile. I wasn't taking a chance on this situation or a chance on this relationship. I was being like the King of Wands in reverse. I was being a playboy. I was being manipulative. I was being selfish. And I know with the Strength card being in reverse that this person started to lose confidence in me. They started doubting that this will ever really happen. They started feeling weak. They started feeling insecure. But I'm ready to let them know that I'm ready with the Fool card being here, Aries energy, to take a leap of faith on this connection. I want us to begin again. I want to bring my person's innocence back. They've always been spontaneous. They've always been original. And that's the Leo that I want. And I'm ready to take a leap of faith on that person. And the reason why I'm ready to do that with this Ace of Cups is because I love them. But this is no ordinary love. This person is in love with you. And they're ashamed of themselves at how they played with your mind. They're ashamed of themselves at how they play with your mind. And so with this Magician card being here, Virgo energy being here, I feel like with the Moon, hold on. With this Magician energy being here, I feel like this person is in manifestation mode. Okay? They're in manifestation mode. They're using all their tools, all their resources. They're doing whatever it takes to try to create something out of nothing. That's the energy that I'm picking up right now. Yes, they know with the Moon energy being here that, you know, this is a difficult period between the two of you guys. They know that they put you in a little tight spot with how they played games and did things. And they know that you're insecure and you're mentally confused about, like, what's happening here. And that's because they've been slightly deceptive. And they've been hiding things and hiding their feelings and not listening to their intuition. And, you know, they've been emotionally with the Four of Cups distant. Not willing to accept your love offer when you kept trying to give it to them. When you were being, like the Strength card, upright. When you were being strong. When you were being courageous. When you were focused on the connection. When you were believing in the connection. You know? They know. But the good part about it with this Ten of Cups being here, they're awakened to the fact that you are their Ten of Cups. No questions asked anymore. You're the one that they have a bond with, a strong connection with. You are the one that makes them happy. You're the one that fulfills them emotionally. Okay, and brings them comfort and peace. You're the one that they connect to. And so with this Five of Pentacles being here, they're mad at themselves how they left you out in the cold, making you feel like they didn't feel the same way about you as you felt about them. But I feel like this person is ready to change that. This person with the Six of Wands being here, they're ready for victory and success with you. And this is why with the Six of Swords being here, this person is moving away from the Four of Wands in reverse, something that once was stable. They're moving away from that. The month of June might be significant to some of you guys. This person is ready to move towards you and offer you stability here. And they're in manifestation mode about it. They're creating something. Look, because this person is ready to reconcile with you. They're ready to reconcile with you. Hold on, let me move these over. They're ready to reconcile with you. They're going through the Seven of Cups, all of their options on how to do it, because with the Ten of Cups being in reverse, they already know that they've shattered your dreams. They already know that, you know, with the Ten of Wands being here, you're burdened down. Like, this was a struggle. This was a lot for you to accomplish. They already know that, because you've pulled back with the Queen of Swords in reverse. You pulled back because you were thinking too much about it, and it was causing you to be overly emotional. And so you said, you know what, I'm gonna go into isolation for a little while. I'm just gonna pull back from this situation because I'm starting to get resentful. I'm starting to be upset. You know, I love this individual. With the Ace of Cups, I'm actually in love with this individual. With the Fool energy being here, Aries energy, I want to take a leap of faith on this individual. You know, I want a beginning with this individual. But you were like, with the Strength card in reverse, you were doubting it. You were doubting it. And the reason you was doubting it is because this person was being selfish. And they was just taking, you felt like they were taking advantage of you. That's the energy that I'm picking up. You felt like this person was taking advantage of you. And so with this Four of Pentacles being here, you got to a point where you said, you know what? Maybe I need to just, I'm fragile right now. That's the energy that I'm getting. I feel like you said, you know what? I'm fragile right now because of the Empress in reverse, Leo, Libra energy, of the stagnation that this person has basically placed in this relationship. I'm fragile. I'm not doing my best. This person has caused so much domestic disharmony between the two of us because they wasn't willing to have a new opportunity, a new start. They wasn't willing to allow me to nurture the connection. They just wasn't willing for what they wasn't ready for what I was ready for. And I feel with the devil energy being in reverse here, Capricorn energy, you had to, in some senses, energetically release this individual in order for you to regain control over your own life. And so the way that you do it, which is what all us Leos do, okay? We move forward fast, okay? And so it's almost like we just get this drive about us, and we just say, you know what? I'm overcoming this. I'm getting on my horse. I'm confident. I'm going to drive forward. I'm going to be in control. I know what direction I'm going. And the reason why is because you're the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're an extremely passionate individual. You're an extremely focused individual. You're courageous. You have individuality. You're positive. You're uplifting. You're full of energy. You already know how to stand beside somebody. You already know it. So you're saying to yourself, if they don't, see who I am and what I bring to the table, then I have no choice but to move forward. And as soon as you energetically started to do that, this is when the Three of Cups came in. They're ready to reconnect. They're ready to reconcile. And in the process of them reconciling, this ain't just that regular reconciliation. This is when, with the Four of Wands being in reverse, they're leaving a stable home. They're leaving another connection. We got the Six of Swords being here. They're moving away from that. They're moving away from some home conflicts. They're moving away from it in order for them to be able to have victory and success with you. This person is very lonely in that situation that they're in. They're very lonely. And then it got worse when they couldn't be with you, because I think you were like their scapegoat away from everything. And so with the Death card being in reverse here, you're saying, look, I'm fragile, but at the same time, with Death being in reverse, Scorpio energy, I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on. I'm still delaying the complete ending of the situation, because I feel like you've been waiting for this Ace of Swords. You've been waiting for that conversation. You've been waiting for it. You knew it was coming. You were waiting for this conversation that was going to bring truth and clarity to the both of you guys. That was going to be able to open you both up and really be able to have a solid new beginning with each other. We have the Ace of Pentacles being here. You knew with the Five of Cups, this person was going to miss you. You knew it. You say, like the song say, you're going to miss me when I'm gone. You already knew. And them missing you and being in this energy for this amount of time, they said, you know what, I have to, it's too many people in this third-party situation. Somebody got to go. And I feel like with the Seven of Wands being here, they gave up on that other third-party situation. They gave up on it. Yes, they was in stalemate mode for quite some time, trying to, figure out what they wanted to do. But with the Page of Swords being here, this person came up with some kind of bright idea. And whatever that idea that they came up with, honey, it brought the Tower on that other situation. It brought the Tower. This person is awakened with the King of Cups energy being here. They're truly in love with you. No questions asked. A mature type of love. And not only in love with you, but they are bound to you. Passionate, bound to you. Like, I feel nothing but sexual energy from this card. It's running through my arm. That I love when that happens. They feel bound to you, honey. And the passion that they have for you is like, you never have to put your clothes on. That's that kind of passion. Like, baby, don't even put your clothes on. That kind of stuff. They like to just see you just move around in your natural form. And so not only do they love you and feel bound to you and feel a extreme passion for you, they also, with the Six of Cups, they see you as their soulmate, someone that's very genuine, someone that they can make some memories with, someone that has that's been healing them without them even knowing it. You've been healing this person the whole time because they were going through so much in that past other situation. You was doing so much and you was healing this person. And I feel like with the Six of Wands energy being in reverse, they're scared now because they're like, am I going to have victory and success with my person that I love so much? Because with the Eight of Wands being in reverse, communication between the two of you have started to slow down. And I think that you just started getting to a point where you was like, look, I'm tired now. I'm frustrated. I've been fighting for this for a long time. I done put in all my work. You know what I bring to the table. You know who I am. You know what I'm about. And so now they're afraid because they see that, you know, you've kind of pulled back on communicating. But with this Ace of Swords being here, they ain't playing. They're going to talk to you. They're like, look, we got to talk. We got to talk. We got to talk. We got to talk. And whatever this conversation is going to be about, it's going to clear up a lot of stuff between the two of you guys. He's going to let you know, or she's going to let you know, that with the Seven of Pentacles being in reverse, that they're reevaluating their choices. And that they're no longer investing in this past situation here. With the Eight of Pentacles being in reverse, they're going to let you know that, look, that past situation was demanding work for me. I'm not passionate about it anymore. I don't want to keep trying to work on it anymore. And with the Page of Wands being here in reverse, they're going to let you know that, you know, the reason why things were so hectic for them is because they didn't know how to really have a new start. They're going to communicate and let you know, I didn't know how to have a new start. I couldn't get an idea going on how to have a new start. You know, I lacked direction on how to have a new start. And that was creating a lot of the conflict. But now with this Ten of Wands being in reverse, I'm choosing to drop those burdens because they were stressing me out. They were stressing me out. That relationship was stressing me out. And with the Hangman being here, I'm releasing this situation to the universe. I'm releasing it. I'm letting it go. I'm breaking old patterns. And since they've decided to do this, they're starting to really balance out. They're starting to really balance out. Yeah. And with the Emperor being in reverse, I feel like this person is going to have a conversation with you and talk to you about how, you know, they were being immature and how they were being childish and being manipulative, and how, you know, their actions when you were trying to really work on it wasn't right. And I feel with the King of Pentacles being here, which is my Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus card, in reverse, they're really impatient to let you know that with the Five of Wands, they've dropped all that competition. They've dropped all that drama. Yes, they will talk to you with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse about them financially suffering because of it. And that's the reason why with the Two of Wands being in reverse, they didn't want to move on. But now they're going to tell you, look, and this is why with the Page of Pentacles, I never communicated to you about, you know, moving forward, or I never communicated to you about my desires to move forward, you know, because I was worried that I was going to financially suffer. But this person is saying with the Nine of Cups being in reverse, look, I'm awakened to the fact that something's emotionally missing from my life. And I'm dissatisfied with that. I'm dissatisfied with it. And with this Eight of Wands being in reverse, they're going to speak to you about like how they're no longer moving forward with this other individual. And I feel like they've already communicated to this individual that they feel, you know, with the Six of Wands in reverse, that they're not going to have victory and success with them. Yeah, and I feel like it's somebody that they've been with for quite some time, because we have the Six of Cups being here. So this person could have been a soulmate of theirs. And you know we can have more than one soulmate, so I want to let you guys know that. But it's someone that they have with the double energy, a very toxic and unhealthy relationship. Somebody that they really have a really bad relationship with. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Do not forget to get your Destiny Charms. This is one of my favorites. I haven't loaded this one up yet. So if you jump on after you listen to this reading, and this is the one that you want, this is a beautiful, one of my favorites. And this is the one that you want. It has like a pink peach. Just say, hey, you know, Cassandra, which is... hey, Destiny, you know, like, can you load it up for me, please, so I can purchase it? So just put that in the comment box, and I'll hurry up and do it. I just made this one. I made a couple of them like this, and I was going to load it up so you guys can make sure you saw it. I can't talk worth a lick. I think it's almost Mercury retrograde. It screws me up. So if this is the one that you want, and you don't see it on the site, just hit me in the comment section and I'll load it up real quick so you can purchase it. Okay, guys, thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you for supporting my Destiny Charms collection. I really do appreciate you guys. Love you bunches. Mwah. Bye.